Hey guys, this is Connor at Conquest HP, and this is another installment of my powerlifting meet prep vlog. Still haven't figured that out. Anyhow, the story lately has been a bit of a Gainz roller coaster for me. If you've been following on Instagram, you'll see that my numbers are all over the place, but the general trend is good. I'm pretty happy with, well, I'm making progress. I'm hitting PRs in all my big lifts. Coming a little bit slower on the deadlift, but that's been my best lift for a long time, so I have to expect that. But anyways, I'm putting this post out there because this morning just really illustrated that Gainz roller coaster effect that I'm talking about. This week has been kind of weird so far. I've Sunday, my day one workout was very good. I had pause squats that day for sets of 3, and I put up a new rep PR there, so I was very happy. Yesterday was my deadlift day for sets of 1, and that was just garbage. I woke up kind of tired. Woke up with an achy back, not achy, but not or stiff rather, I would say. And I got to the gym, and there was just nothing in the tank for my deadlifts. I worked up to 565 for one, which I'm, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with. I'm very happy to be able to hit those numbers, but it's not high for me based on what I've been lifting recently, especially coming off a day where I had some really good numbers. The tendency is to, or the temptation rather, is to kind of expect another really good lifting day, and it just wasn't there. After I wrapped up my deadlifts, I had my bench, and I set a rep PR there too. I think I hit 290 for 3, which is huge for me because, as I've said many times, my bench is in many respects garbage compared to my other lifts, and both due to neglect and just an absolute beating I put on my shoulders with all the Muay Thai and MMA and kickboxing and stuff like that, being a martial arts weakling for a little while. But really good squatting day Sunday, really bad deadlifting morning yesterday, really good bench morning yesterday. Today I had squats again, and I woke up kind of feeling tired again, or my body felt kind of tired again. I was rushed for time, so usually I would eat my breakfast and give myself a couple hours to digest before I'd hit my lift. Today, not enough time to do that, so I had my coffee, just had a protein shake, walked him. Actually, he went for a swim because it's warm enough to do that now, and not that he takes a huge break in the winter. So coffee, protein shake, fish oils, basic stuff like that. Hit the gym, didn't expect much, and again, just crazy, like not crazy, but amazing numbers for me in my squat today. Today I do a 5x5 and high bar back squat. Last week when I did this workout, I worked up to a top set at 315, and it didn't feel great, I can recall. And the week before that, I worked up to a top set of 305. And this week I went 315, 335, 345, 345, and they were smooth. I'm going to post a video soon on Instagram for you to see as well. Smooth as hell. So it just goes to kind of show you that if the general trend is good, you kind of have to take these ups and downs and analyze them a little bit. If I'm feeling tired or my back is feeling stiff or achy or whatever, then that's worth thinking about. Maybe you're just sleeping in a funny position for whatever reason, but maybe there's something else going on in life. Like for me, often if I sit too much, that's going to be a big problem. Like I'm just going to end up with a lot more soreness, a lot more stiffness. So I try not to do that. So you can try to correlate these factors to the ups and downs in your own kind of progress roller coaster. But if you keep that track moving in the right direction overall, you got to be kind of happy with that. And that's kind of the story of what's going on with me right now. Overall, if I look at the big picture, I'm very happy. If I look at my numbers from a week ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, I'm incredibly happy. But if you asked me yesterday, right after I finished deadlifting, I would have told you I'm second guessing whether I should be competing in powerlifting or not, because it was such a bad lift for my deadlifts, and that should be my strong suit. So you have to take it as it comes, analyze it insofar as you can kind of affect it. You know, if your diet's been off, if your lifestyle, like I said, the sitting or too active, or even doing yard work or whatever it might be, if that stuff has changed, you know, try to address it, try to improve it if you can. If you're not sleeping enough, something like that, obviously take care of those things. If you have undue stress in your life, if you're dealing with more work stress or more life stress or whatever, try to deal with those things, but accept that your body is going to be there some days and some days it won't. Some days those max numbers will be there. Some days you're going to feel achy. Some days you're going to feel tired. It's going to be harder to get out of bed. Sometimes you're going to bounce out of bed and just be ready to conquer the world. And you just have to take it as it comes. That's part of auto-regulation, I guess. Just strike while the iron is hot, and when it's not there, do what you can anyways. Yesterday I could have kept pushing beyond 565 on my deadlifts, but they were slow. They didn't feel good, and you know, I'm not in it for yesterday's workout. I'm in it so that I can compete 5 weeks or whatever from now, and I'm in it for the long haul. And if I keep kind of building brick by brick, then the numbers are going to be more higher consistently, and that's what I want. So there's no need to push yourself beyond what you can take one day. And if you have a little bit extra to work with, then work with it. Ride the roller coaster. Make sure it's heading in the right direction. Maybe roller coaster isn't a good analogy because they start and finish in the same place, and that would not equal Gainz. So maybe like a train going through really hilly territory or something like that. Anyways, ride those ups and downs. Take advantage when you can. Analyze what you can, affect what you can, just like I'm trying to do. And realize that it's an ongoing process and not something you just figure out and hack and whatever else. All right, hit the like and subscribe. Check out my lifting videos on Instagram as well as here on YouTube. And keep your eyes peeled for future vlogs.